Greetings once again, friends. My name is Peter, and I'm coming to you from Retro Central. This is usually where I shoot retro unscripted videos. Today's video is not a retro unscripted episode. Another one of those will be coming soon. But it's a video of thanks. There are two very distinct groups of people that I want to give credit to over the next few minutes. And it's very genuine. It means a lot to me to be able to do this and to get the word out there because while I can write about it and I can kind of think it in the back of my head, I really haven't taken the time to get on camera and actually voice my feelings of gratitude towards these two particular groups. The first group is all of you. Anyone who's taken the time to watch any of my content, whether it was before Retro Unscripted or during, or perhaps you're just finding out about the channel now, um, I can't tell you what it means to have anybody take time to watch my work. Um, it's not the most professional work out there. I'm using a USB microphone and a laptop camera. I don't have any green screens and I don't have a lot of props. I don't have a game capture card. It really is, as I put for the channel description, it's one man and a webcam with no script. When I put the videos together, it's all very much off the top of my head or what little memory I have left at my age and what I'm thinking at that particular moment or on that particular day. And there are people who like what I do, and that is a bigger compliment than anything for me because it shows some validation for taking the time to do what I do. I know that I can't do it consistently. I'm struggling with with scheduling conflicts between school and the seasons here in New England. Of course, summer is very difficult to get much of anything done, but I have reasons to make the videos because there are people who like to watch them. And when I don't make them, where are you? And that's kind of the coolest question ever because it shows that you're missed. And if you're missed, that means that you want to continue to work hard and create more content. So, to all of you who have watched my videos, past, present, or future, I am exceptionally grateful. And I will always be. So, thank you. The other group of people that I want to salute in this video that I want to give credit to is the group of content creators, both video, written, I shouldn't say both, video, written, and podcast, that has to do with the retro gaming community. All of you, whether you know it or not, have been inspirations to me to make videos like I make today and have been making over the last year and a half. Without you, without your inspiration, without you having done what you've done to blaze the trail ahead of me, I wouldn't do what I do. And that's the God's honest truth. When I first started getting into the retro community back in 2012, things were very difficult for me. I had just relocated from Arizona back to New England. I wasn't working at the time. I didn't know where I was going to go with my life. And when it came to video games, which were really the one big hobby that I had left, I was having a bit of an identity crisis. There were a lot of things about modern video games that I was not a fan of, but I knew I still liked video games and I just didn't know what direction I was going to head in. Then I was turned on to Pat the NES Punk's videos, most notably his Flea Market Madness videos, and then I caught up on his entire catalog at the time and things just changed. I knew really from that moment on that the retro gaming community was going to be where I wanted to call home, and I have now for almost 3 years. So I'm very grateful for that. But Pat is just one of many content creators that have been so inspirational and so supportive of what I do, not only in front of the camera, but also written and in social media circles. Um, I am always floored by how I can talk to people that I am such big fan of their work, and it's like we're equals, that we're partners. I'm this little rinky-dink YouTube channel, or I write articles or blog posts every once in a while, and there are people that I just floors me that I can actually talk to them and bounce ideas off them and hear compliments about the latest work that I've put together. And that is exceptionally inspirational. It would be like if I went to a Breaking Benjamin concert, and the lead singer says to me, "Wow, I've heard your stuff. You really need to get out and sing more." It seems like hyperbole, but it's not. When I get to talk to and be in communication with content creators that I hold in such high regard, and there are so many of them, um, that really drives me forward. That that gives me the feeling that I'm part of something bigger, that I'm part of the community at large. And that sense of belonging, that sense of family, that sense of relationship is just I can't even really define it. It's really important to me, and it's something that I enjoy immensely. And I want to give you an idea of how far the community can reach. On Sunday night into Monday morning, I saw a something from Retro Liberty pop up on my Facebook page talking about how they had done a collaboration with another channel called Crossroads Reviews, and I had never heard of Crossroads before, but I went and I watched because I know Aaron, or I know of Aaron. I haven't met him, and he's fantastic. So I'm watching, and it's a Donkey Kong Country retrospective, and Donkey Kong Country is a fantastic game, so why not? So I'm watching the video. It is very well done. Not only is it entertaining to watch, but it's also educational. I learned a few things. And I saw Aaron's piece, and then I saw Gamester81 show up with his thoughts on the game, and I know of him as well. So now you have Retro Liberty and you have Gamester in the same video. Plus, I'm finding out about new content and new talent through Crossroads. So now I've expanded my watching community by one, and I have a channel that I'm going to be trying to catch up on content as soon as I can because the stuff's just great. So I'm constantly introduced to more and more talent. I'm floored by how many people are so passionate and so knowledgeable about retro gaming in general. I love it. I mean, I know of so many people, ranging from what seeing what the gaming historian is doing with his channel. I'm seeing a lot more content, and I'm enjoying every single second of it. Seeing Norm hooking up with Joe Walker and doing games you should play, their video series together is just fantastic because Joe is a hard worker. He's passionate. He has great opinions, and he knows a ton. The Game Chasers are doing their own thing now, and I'm seeing more content from Billy and from Jay, and that stuff is always entertaining. Whenever I'm having a bad day, I can watch anything that they've made recently or in their history, and it can turn my smile or my frown upside down and make me smile. The stuff that James Rolfe and Mike Matei are doing with their James and Mike Mondays. Mondays don't suck anymore because now I know that there's a new video coming from them, and it recaptures that feeling of gaming with friends, playing in the same room, being supportive of each other, helping each other out, and recalling memories of games in years gone by. And I can go on and on and on down the list. And all of these people and so many more have been inspirations to me and really make the community what it is. So to all of you, whether it's video or whether it's written or whether you talk to me within social media if I mention a certain topic and we kind of just get to talking and I get to know you, you're creating content of your own by adding your own 2 cents. So to all of you, I thank you, and you're appreciated. So that's it. It's been a video with a lot of thanks in it, and I know that sometimes these videos are kind of boring, but I hope that I have been able to get my message across about how much that all of you mean to the retro community at large. It is my family, my extended family when I'm not, here at home. It's a pool of motivation. It's a pool of inspiration. It's a pool of support, and it's something that I really enjoy and hope to enjoy for many, many years to come. As always, thanks for watching, everybody. There is another Retro Unscripted video coming in the next few days or possibly a week, but until then, take care of yourselves and each other, everybody. I'll see you soon.